Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't fucking stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I fucking feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna fucking shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there, and you gonna look up. These days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? All right, well, gotta figure it out. Made some mistakes. Life goes on. Let me figure out life from this point. I'm a life goes on type of guy.
Shadow, how old are you? How old are you, Shadow? Hey man, whoever wanted, man, could catch me on the court. Any one of y'all. You don't want to see me out there, man. I'm too nice. Too nice. This was my middle school basketball team. See if you can. I wonder if y'all can find me. Out of all these people. That's the homie Aaron. Still homies with him today. That's Louie. That's Noah. And that's Jalen. I ain't talked to Jalen in the grip, but he's a police officer now. Shout out to him. Come here. Sit. There you go. What you gotta say? Say something. You old man. So, I'm still getting a lot of comments and DMs, emails, and messages from people just sort of wanting to know what I got going on nowadays. And I know I haven't really been very 100% clear, and that's intentional. Still gotta leave some mystery and allow my story to sort of tell itself, I think. But if you do have some specific questions or stuff you want me to talk about, I'm going to be more active on Twitter, or X, I think it's called now. So you can follow me right here. And, I'm going to do like a poll or just a tweet or Zeets, or whatever they're called now. And you can reply with any questions, comments, concerns, or inquiries that you have, and I'll answer them throughout the next few series of videos. And they give me some stuff to talk about too. And Twitter is better, or X at least is better for me, I think, as far as engaging my community. Discord's kind of just a mess right now, to be honest. The old Discord is gonna get retired, and I'm gonna make a new one eventually. But for now, I think I'll use the YouTube community tab as well as Twitter or X. So that's where we can be more interactive over there. But it's 10:38 now. I've been chilling here for about hour and a half or so. I'm about to head back to the RTA station and finish the second half of the day, and then go back home. Let's do it. I ain't made it out the trenches yet, man. So I do gotta keep that thing on me. I can't believe it's not even noon yet. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, and it's just felt like the longest day ever. The fact that it's only 11:30 and I feel like I've been all over the place is crazy. But hey, at least we're almost done, and I can finish up. Hopefully, I think we're supposed to finish up around 2:30, which will be pretty nice. and I can go back home, edit yesterday's video, and post, edit today's video that's going up today and post it. If I could do that by like 7, that'd be good. 7, 8. And I've been really trying to think through like what I guess the style and the form of my videos. I want to kind of have a combination of scripted, more polished videos, but honestly, I just don't know if they're my strong suit. I feel like I do much better just talking straight from the heart and going from the top, especially when it's on a topic that I know, something about at least. And since this video series and this channel is going to be focused on me and my own personal brand, personal development, I don't really need to do hours and hours of researching and writing. I can kind of just live it and do it, which is really dope. And I'm excited to see how I'll get better, because I know I will if I continue to do it. And when I continue to do it, continue to stay consistent, and putting stuff out there, I'll be able to figure out what my voice is and how best to communicate that through my platform. So yeah, man. Wait, am I even recording? Oh, I am recording. Wait, am I? Okay, good. I would have been upset. Also, let me know if y'all rocking with the POV setup. I'm kind of upset because I bought this camera for the purpose of live streaming. That's the Insta360 Go. It's kind of like, it looks like a little GoPro-ish, but the camera part is on my head, on my hat. And this is like the body where you can see like a little monitor and all that. But I bought it to live stream, and unfortunately it doesn't have that capability, which is it's fine, I guess. I mean, it's still a pretty neat camera, so I'm definitely gonna get use out of it. Be good for behind the scenes stuff. Only thing that kind of sucks is the audio. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think of it right now. Audio isn't the greatest, but I think that's just my videographer and professional ears being too critical. But on YouTube, nobody really cares. As long as you can hear me, it's good enough. Gets the job done. Gets the job done indeed. What's that?
Is that a headlight?
That's a camera. It's a POV camera.
So, what inspired you to link up with GCR?
Thank you. Speaker now? Alright. Thank you, you too. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably like the third or fourth time that I've had Prime. I actually shot a spec ad for it with some buddies last year. It's nasty, bro. I don't know what it is. It just does not taste good. It's too sweet. It's got a weird aftertaste. I mean, this kind, to be honest, like is maybe one of the better ones that I've had. I had tried the red kind. I tried the blue kind. This is okay. This is glowberry, whatever that means. Apparently, it's supposed to glow in the dark, which charge in the sun. You gotta wait. You have to charge it in the sun, like set it out in the sun all day for it to glow in the dark. I don't know if it's the liquid. Is it the liquid that glows in the dark, or just the packaging? It's like an artificial green apple candy sort of taste, which sounds okay, but as a full on drink, I don't know if I'm really rocking with, to be honest. I am glad I got the wrap though. I was about to get some Cane's, some chicken tenders and some fries from Cane's because they're pretty not too far from where I'm at. But I'm glad I decided to get a wrap because yeah, I probably had too much Cane's over the last couple of weeks. Try to save it at least like, bro, I'm yapping so hard. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Cane's. What am I doing? So, I've come to realize that I am a dopamine junkie, an absolute fiend. Like, bro, it's bad. It's really, really bad. And I've kind of always been like that for as long as, I mean, I've had smart devices, iPads, iPods, stuff like that. My first phone. I was always on it. I was always on YouTube. I was always on Instagram. I was always on whatever was the social media platform for the time. But now it's like, bro, I go to sleep. Last thing I'm doing is scroll and scroll and scroll and looking at stuff, looking at content, looking at TikTok. I don't really watch TikTok, to be honest, but looking at Twitter, looking at YouTube. I wake up, first thing I'm doing, what I gotta see? I gotta see what's on Twitter. Something must have happened. What's going on? What's new? What happened? Absolute fiend, bro. And it's sad. It's really sad. But, you know, I'm able to recognize it, and we gotta come up out of that, man. 2024, we gotta take ourselves to rehab. We need rehabilitation from this dopamine addiction, man. It's rough. It's really rough out here. So some things that I've been trying to do to help remedy that is just spend more time and thought, you know? Not be so quick to look to distract myself or fill up my mind with something else. Like, for example, when I'm eating, I always need to have a YouTube video on. I always need to be watching something. I always need to be scrolling. I always need to be doing something while at the same time I'm eating. So I'm trying to get into the habit of, I'm just gonna eat in silence and enjoy it force myself to enjoy it. And it's not that enjoyable. Like, I'm so bored. Just eating by itself, it's so boring. I feel like I need to be doing something else. But that's what's got me in the situation I'm in today, man. And many of y'all as well, I'm sure. And no, I'm not alone. Or even like when I'm driving. I've been starting to try to make more of an effort to, if I'm going to drive, just drive in silence and just drive with nothing but, my own thoughts. Especially in the morning. I did that this morning on the way to that 6 o'clock in the morning shoot. So I was just driving at 5 a.m. in complete silence. Roads were empty. But it was actually kind of nice. It was grounding. Gave me the opportunity to just sit and think with myself. Something that I don't think we do often enough these days. Sitting and thinking. You gotta think, man. Like, if I spend maybe 6 hours a day on my phone, and that's honestly being being pretty generous. It's probably more, to be honest. But if I'm spending 6 hours a day on my phone, after a week, that's a 40-hour work week, bro. That what you could do in a 40-hour work week? Like, that is so incredibly tough. The time that we're just scrolling away, just wasting away. Entire work weeks we're wasting on just nonsense. So definitely got to get those numbers down. In the 2024. Maybe I'll do like for my channel. Maybe for the day I'll do a screen time check to hold myself accountable. Let's see where we're at for this day. Keep in mind it's only 4 o'clock, so it's not really the most fair. But dang, yeah, actually, yeah, my daily average is 6 hours and 6 minutes. That is, Jesus, that's so tough. That is so tough. Okay, today we're at 3 hours and 30 minutes. And also, to be fair, a lot of that was driving. Because I was shooting all day. I was working pretty much all day. I listen to stuff while I drive. YouTube or whatever. I listen to YouTube when I'm driving. So, to be fair, I wasn't technically on my screen for a cool hour and a half, 2 hours of that time. But yeah, if I wasn't, I definitely probably would be. Man, I gotta get better at that. All right, so we're gonna do screen time checks. Dang, this is some level 1000 accountability. I'm gonna on X, on Twitter, I'll screenshot my screen time for the day, every day. Good or bad. Even so if it's bad, y'all gotta God, if it's bad, y'all gotta flame me, bro. Y'all gotta let me have it. But I think that'll be some good accountability for it to not be bad, because the internet is ruthless, and I most definitely will get flamed. Even though I know y'all screen time is much worse, probably, or just as bad as me, at least. So let's hold each other accountable for that. How about it?